What is going on, guys? It's your guy Unknown, and I'm back in another video. My singing sucks. Oh yeah. Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's your guy Unknown, and I'm back. And in the background, you guys are watching some Guns 2 gameplay. I used to always play Guns 1 when it was out. IJJI Guns, Dark Guns, Legendary Guns. There was so many guns I used to play. It was a struggle. And that's how I actually found some music I listen to right now. So, going on into this story. As you can tell, this video is a life story, which I actually might start doing more often, because life stories are unique and not everyone can do life stories. I don't know, because they're all unique. And going onwards, as the title also says, I found the iPad in the trash, which was kind of funny. And I actually have the iPad right in front of me. So, going on to the story. It is Friday afternoon. I'm leaving my school, and I'm just like, okay, I'm leaving school, train station, I'm walking to the train station. Train station's right across the street from my school, and I walk into the train station with two other people, and I'm waiting for them to pay for the train, because I really don't gotta pay for the train, because my school gives me a pass. Since they live close to the school, they don't get a pass and they gotta pay. So I'm sitting here waiting for them to tap their card so they can go inside the train station, kind of, because there's like two parts. There's a part where after you pay, and then the part before you pay. So I'm just like waiting right where you pay at, just so they can go upstairs with me, because the train, it goes upstairs instead of downstairs, which is kind of weird. But I'm just waiting. So after they pay, I tap my card, so we all go upstairs. We're going upstairs. Walk up. And while going upstairs, it says the train doesn't show up for approximately 5 minutes, and we're just talking for 5 minutes, just chillaxing, thinking about life. And then after it gets to 1 minute, the train's finally coming, and as a little joke, time to time, which is like maybe after, like, we do this only once a month or once every other month, we say, oh, we're gonna jump in front of the train as a little joke, but in reality we know we're not. So this girl I'm with, she says, oh yeah, I'm gonna jump in front of the train. I said, oh yeah, you're funny. So I grab her, like I'm gonna hold her, and then I push her back towards the wall, just for the lulz, and she hit the glass, and then she just started laughing, because if I actually wanted to hurt her, she knows I can, but we always fool around like that. Now, when the train has fully stopped, because we're at the very back, so a bunch of cars have to pass me. So it's a bunch of carts, and we're just chillaxing. Oh yeah. And I don't know why I keep saying "and." It's so funny. So I'm going. I cannot even think. That's a struggle, but one click take. So afterwards, everyone's getting onto the train. Like, there's a lot of people getting on the train. I throw something away because I don't like keeping things in my pocket. So I was like, all right, let me throw this away. And I throw like a few papers away, which I don't need, like a wrappers and crap in my pocket. I throw it away, and then I do like my quick turnaround, because when I turn around, everyone knows it. I do it really fast. Like, I don't do one of those slow turnarounds or the average turnaround. I normally do it really fast. So it's like, if you're coming at me, I normally turn around really fast, and it's kind of weird. People will say I turn around too fast. So I turn around, I'm about to get on the train, but then I was just thinking about the trash. Don't say it's weird. I know it's weird. So I'm just thinking, did I just see an iPad in the trash? So I turned around again with the weird speed, and I look. Like, I don't actually like make it look like, oh, I'm sticking my head in the trash. I actually just like pretend I'm looking at the glass as I'm looking outside, and then I'm like, oh, the iPad. And then all you see is me stick my hand in, which the iPad was right at the top. If it was at the middle, I probably still would have got it, because it's the iPad. And I'm like, oh, word, an iPad, thank you. So I get on the train, and the girl's just looking at me. Like, she didn't see me digging the trash, because she was like, why did it take you so long to get on train? Because normally I'm the first one on train. I'm like, oh, I had to throw something away. and then I had to throw something else away after I throw the first thing away. People is just like the two people I was with is just like okay. So I get to the next train station that I was heading to, and I switch to a bus because I take a train and 2 buses to get back home, and that's about an hour and a half. So when I get on the first bus heading home, I take out the iPad. I just look at it. Gloriness. I turn to the back because I just want to see, is it like a 16 gig, 832, whatever, 64. I look at it. It says 32. I was like, it's a 32. This is heaven. Because I don't know, it's rare to see a 32. The highest iPod I had was an 8, and now I have a 16 gig iPad just because I just got the new iPods and I really didn't feel like getting 16s and all that because I always upgrade it. So going onward, I'm just looking at it and I'm talking to my dad. He finds it funny that I found it in the trash because he was like, what was you doing in the trash? I was like, I was just throwing something away. Like, really? Going onward, it's still funny. My dad was saying, oh yeah, the only reason you probably found it was because a person who took it from the original owner, he probably couldn't lock it, so he threw it in the trash. So he was making a joke out of everything. And I was just like, ha ha ha, very funny. And I found it as a joke. So I got home. I didn't have a charger for it because I broke my old iPod and I gave the charger away. And my iPad does not use the same charger because it's a Thunderbolt charger. I think that's the name of it. So I was kind of screwed, and so I had to use my sister's charger, and I really don't like using her chargers. So then I just charged it a bit, even though it was already at 80%. I was looking at it, 32 gig and all this. I plugged it up to my computer, and the thing I hate about iPads is that you really can't charge it on computers because it will say not charging, and yeah, it'll slowly charge. So I actually plug it in. It says Mark Booth's iPad, and I'm just trying to think, do I know Mark Booth? I don't. And I'm trying to find this guy. If I even see this guy, I'm gonna actually give him his iPad back. I'll actually reset it for him. I'll get his contact details, phone number. I'll reset everything for it. Like, the only thing I put on it is music for the time being, because I like to listen to music while I'm home. And Netflix, just because it's cool to have a bigger screen to watch Netflix on. So if I see him, I'll actually just restore it and give it to him like it's brand new. Because it's just like, I looked up the price of it. It's $480, but if you include tax, it can be up to $500. And you gotta think about it. You pay $500 for something, and then you end up losing it, and then you see someone else with it, but they don't want to give it up or something. I really wouldn't mind giving it up. I already have an iPad mini, and having another iPad probably won't do me any good. So if I see him, I wouldn't mind giving it up to him because that's just the right thing to do. And yeah, it's like, why have 2 iPads? But if I don't, then I'll probably just give it away. So this video is coming to an end, and I actually have more life stories I gotta do for you guys. I have one where I almost killed my sister, literally 15 seconds from killing my sister. I basically choked her to death. Almost. Another one talking about how I want to commit suicide. Then there's like a few others failing and all this other stuff that I want to do because no one else can say they did these exact things step by step. But this video is slowly coming to an end, about almost 30 seconds. And also Let's Plays will be coming up shortly. They will all be showing up, and I'm going to be uploading them non-stop, hopefully. I'll see you guys later in the next videos of DatGuyUnknowns. I don't even know what I'm saying because I'm just an awesome guy, but I'll see you guys later. How many times am I going to say that? But adios.